YouTube, it's me, Bergie, and I'm here with another video, and I'm actually super excited for this because I decided that I will be participating in a magical readathon. Now, this is something that G from Book Roast has been hosting a couple of readathons throughout this year, and I've so been wanting to participate in one of them, but they've always fallen on the months where I have a lot of schoolwork, so I haven't been able to spend as much time as I would have wanted to on the readathon, so I decided against participating in them. But now I finally can, because there's one being held around Christmas time, and that is the magical readathon Christmas at Hogwarts. And this runs from the 17th of December, so not too far away, until the 26th. So yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm going to tell you guys what I plan on reading for this readathon. So the first prompt is to finish your coursework, which translates to finishing your current read. So at the moment I'm reading two books. They are The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling, and The Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs, A New History of a Lost World by Steve Brusatte. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm definitely going to be continuing with these two books. So technically I'm reading two books for this prompt. So this one is the adult mystery thriller book that J.K. Rowling has written. I've been wanting to read this for a while, and I finally picked it up. So now I can read it, and I'm only about not even 100 pages in, I don't think. Yeah, I'm 84 pages in, so definitely going to be reading this still when the 17th comes around, so I'm excited to read this. And then as for The Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs, I love dinosaurs. I'm pretty sure everybody does. And when I saw this cropping up on, I think Goodreads was the first place I saw it, I was like, yes, I need to learn more about dinosaurs, and so I picked it up for my library. So yeah, I'm again not very far into it. I think I've only read the first part, so I'm about, I want to say like, yeah, I'm only 46 pages in or so. So this one, again, I'll definitely be continuing reading when the 17th comes around. So I have those two books. Now, for the second level, I guess, of this readathon, you can choose between helping Hagrid decorate the tree, which translates to a book with a golden detail on it, or have a snowball fight with the Weasley twins, which has the prompt of a book you will think will be humorous. And I'd much rather, even though I love Hagrid and I love decorating for Christmas, I'd much rather have a snowball fight with the Weasley twins. So I will be picking up a book that I think will be humorous. And for this, I chose Armada by Ernest Cline. I'm not sure really what this is about, but he wrote Ready Player One, and that was quite humorous, and I really enjoyed it, so I figured this is probably going to be the same way. So yeah, hopefully this is very funny, and I find it very humorous. Now the third prompt is the same for everyone. We go back to meeting, I guess, and reading the same prompt. And this is Visit the Three Broomsticks for Mulled Pixie Wine, and that translates to a read that should only take you a day or an evening. Now for this, I was planning on potentially using Map of Fates by Maggie Hall, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish this in a day or an evening. We'll see. I might pick this one up. I'm pretty sure the first book, A Conspiracy of Us, only took me a day to read, and I'm not sure how much longer this one is compared to that first book. So maybe if I'm feeling good, I might try to pick this up and read it all in one day. But if not, I have this very tiny book, We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. And this feels like cheating because it is only, what, 50 pages, not even. So I'd obviously be able to finish this in an evening. So if worse comes to worse, if I can't finish this in a day or an evening, I'll definitely count this towards that challenge. So then when we get to the fourth round, we all diverge again and we pick which prompt we'd rather do. So there's either Exchange Presents at Your Common Room, which is a read featuring or about friendship. Sneak into the Kitchen to Gift Dobby Odd Socks, which is to read a book that has an item of clothing on the cover. Or Attend a Yule Ball, which translates to a book you've been preparing yourself for. Out of those, I would really love to attend a Yule Ball, so that's the prompt that I'm going to go for. And for this, I picked Secret Machines, A Fire Within by Tom DeLonge and A.J. Hartley. I read the first book in this series in was it November? I think it was November. And oh my god, I loved it. But that was a huge book. I don't know where I put it at the moment, but it was a big paperback. And that definitely prepared me for getting this hunk of a book. Let's see how many pages this is. It's over 660 pages. So it's a huge book. This might be ambitious for a read-a-thon, especially because I've never really participated in a read-a-thon before. But I prepared myself for this book with the first one in the series, so I'm excited to get to this. This series is a suspense that really reminds me of the Robert Langdon series by Dan Brown, with how fast-paced and how just intriguing and gripping it is. So if you like that book, you'll love this series, I think. But this also has sci-fi element to it, like very small. It's not like completely a sci-fi, it's just enough to be good, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading the sequel, even though it's so huge. And then the 5th challenge is either to fly around snowy Hogwarts grounds or to read a book with a building on the cover. Put on your Molly's knitted sweater, which is read a book with present parents or a focus on family. Use an invisibility cloak to get to the restricted section, which is to read a banned book, or bring a festive treat to Hedwig at the Owlry, or read a book with an animal on the cover or in the title or in the series name. Now, because I picked Attend a Yule Ball, the only two that I could choose from is the invisibility cloak one or the Owlry one, and I decided to choose the invisibility cloak or read a banned book, and I'm going very basic right here because I don't know what other books I have on my shelves that were banned in some area of the world, but this one I definitely know was, and it's fitting because it is the Harry Potter Magical Read-a-thon, and that is the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I've pretty much been reading 2 of these each year, like I've been doing it every other year, if you know what I'm saying. So it's time to finally get back into the illustrated editions, and the next one I have to read is this one, which, just on a tangent, I thought the 4th one would be coming out this year because they have been really good about bringing out a new illustrated edition each Christmas time or around this time of year, but they haven't. I don't know if they're trying to make the, what was it, the History of Magic one, or the, what is the other one, the Fantastic Beasts book kind of be like an intermediary, because I know the 4th book is the start of like the longer books, or I don't know. So I haven't heard anything about the 4th book being turned into an illustrated book yet, so I'm just going to be reading this one and enjoying myself because I love reading the Harry Potter books during Christmas time or around the holidays. It just adds to the magic, which is great. So yeah. Oh, I guess the last challenge then is to attend the Christmas feast where you watch a Harry Potter movie. I'll try to do this, but I haven't really been a fan of the Harry Potter movies for the last couple of years. I don't know if it's just because I watched them so much during my childhood and I'm just tired of them, or if it's because I really just want an adaptation that is much more like the books, because again, I can go on a rant about this forever, but the 5th movie is just shit compared to the 5th book, and it needs to be redone and include more stuff, because the 5th book is the longest book in the series, yet the movie is the shortest out of all of the movies, which is bullshit. But yeah, that's a talk for another video. So I don't know if I'll actually see that. Maybe I'll watch Fantastic Beasts, because I kind of like those better because there is no real book that they're based on, so it's a really new experience. Maybe I'll watch somehow the second Fantastic Beasts movie again, because I think I really need a second viewing to form my thoughts on the movie. I don't know if that technically counts, but because it's not really a Harry Potter movie, it's a Fantastic Beasts movie, but I don't know. We'll see if that actually happens, if I could just decide last minute because we have all the movies, but I'm not sure. As it stands though, these are the potential books I'll be reading as I drop them for this read-a-thon. I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog it at all, but it's definitely a possibility. I'm having very serious trouble with these books, so yeah, these are all the books that I'm planning to read. They are quite long, so we'll see if I actually succeed in finishing them during the read-a-thon. But I'm also not a very busy person during the holidays, so there is a chance that I'll just be reading 24/7 and I'll be able to finish them all. But yeah, I'm going to stop my rambling and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, before I go, let me know if you guys are participating in this read-a-thon and let me know what you'll be reading. Also, let me know if you've read any of the books that I've talked about, because yeah, I'd like to talk to you guys about them and discuss thoughts and opinions on them. But yeah, I'm finished now, so I'll talk to you guys next time.